Welcome back. So a few weeks ago we did a canned wine review, which you can watch here. And so Mancan, a company that makes canned wine out of Cleveland, was kind enough to send us a sampler pack of a red wine, a rosé, two different versions of white wine that we're going to try out. So they also sent us a couple inserts. They wrote us a nice card here. First impression is that on the box that they have their mascot, Gracie the dog. Automatic plus points for that. For dog sitters, watch the video here. The first one is red wine. I have my steak here today, which we prepared. Once again, we're not experts. So they say that there's no weird metal taste. So that was the thing about the other wines that we tried. It tastes a little bit different. All of the cans have special lining on the interior so the wine never touches aluminum. It's easy to transport, so if we took this on the go, it'd be really easy.
Yeah, but I didn't really remember tasting the metal in the other wines, did you?
Not really. It just feels very metallic, and it's hard to get that out of your mind when you're drinking it.
So their story is their owners are childhood pals. Mancan Wine was founded by Graham and Fizz, childhood pals who met over 25 years ago at summer camp at the Great Lakes. That's really awesome. They came up with the idea at a bar they were at. Graham was sitting at a bar covered in construction dust. He wanted wine, but not from any of the half-empty bottles that had been sitting behind the bar. Totally relatable. He wanted something just as easy as a can of beer. I want a wine in a can. A man can. Came up with at the bar?
Oh, that's what it says on the site, so we'll just go with it.
So he purchased mancanwine.com the same night, and the rest was history. So that's pretty awesome. They thought of this idea in 2014, and then in 2015 they created the company. In the spring, Graham and Fizz headed out to California, partnered with a talented winemaker to create 4 delicious, easy drinking blends. They went door to door in the San Francisco Bay Area, placing first cans on the corner store shelves. And then 5 years later, they've grown from a bar stool idea to a national brand with distribution partners in 35 plus states. They're saying the reason they chose aluminum cans is because it's easier to recycle than glass, which is awesome. Very environmentally friendly.
Okay,
Let's try this one.
So before we start, what are your expectations?
After reading the descriptions of each wine, they sound really good. They sound like they would be on par with like a regular bottle of wine, just in a different style, which is in the can. Hopefully it will taste the same as if we just poured it out on a glass. We chilled the whites and the rosé, but we did not chill the red.
Yeah, the red, it says on here, try serving chilled like we do. I don't particularly like red wine chilled. I think it'd be weird. It's still a little chilly,
Yeah.
but I prefer it without it. So we're going to try it non-chilled.
Do you want to do the red first?
Yes, let's do the red first.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. So this is the red wine. I'm guessing that it'll go very well with the steak, so that's the reason for this pairing. So last time, remember to watch the other video, is when we opened this, it kind of splattered everywhere. So we're kind of bracing ourselves.
What is the percentage of alcohol?
Oh, the percentage of alcohol is 12.5. It doesn't have an intense scent coming out of it. I always feel like the last couple times that we tried this, that it was harder to smell through it.
I smell the wine. But the thing with like canned wines, like you don't get to swirl it. Maybe by opening the can, it's aerating it.
Yeah.
Tastes like a house blend. Like just like a regular blend of different reds. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
That is good.
I can see myself drinking this and ordering this actually.
Yeah, for sure. It's not super intense. Doesn't taste very dry.
Yeah, it's like really in the middle.
Yeah, it does have a good fruity flavor to it. It says the notes are grilled pomegranate. but I don't know, maybe because I don't eat pomegranate very often. That's not the first thing I would think of, but it does taste very fruity.
Grilled pomegranate would probably bring out the pomegranate flavor.
So far so good.
So,
I would give this one out of 10, I would give it an 8.
I would give it an 8 too. I really like it, actually. Even though we didn't chill it.
Okay, let's see how it is with steak. I like my steak rare. Insert image of steak judgment. It goes very well with steak. It complements it very well. I typically drink Cab. It has a little bit of different taste than this, than Merlot and Zin mix blend. But it does go very well with steak.
Okay, next, I want to try the white. This is what they call the Fizz. It's also 12.5% alcohol. This one it's bright and delicious.
Well balanced and smooth.
Yeah.
So it sounds very appealing.
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? Like bubbly wine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It almost smells champagne-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a try. This is good.
This would go really well on a hot summer day.
Yeah. It's gonna be 100 degrees this week in LA.
Oh yeah.
And
if you're like by the pool and you want to drink something and that's bubbly and refreshing, I think this is a great alternative to like beer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely for me because I'm not a beer person.
Yeah, we don't really do beer.
But
so this would be a good alternative.
This is a really good alternative. And you don't want to like have glass at the pool. This would be really safe. Let's try how it compares to the other white. This other white is also an unoaked Chardonnay, sweet brandied melon.
Brandied melon?
Sweet brandied melon.
I'm not sure what that means. Light and refreshing.
It means that they cook brandy? This one doesn't have a strong smell.
This is probably the least intense smell out of all of them so far. It's really hard to distinguish or describe even.
Oh, it's so light. It tastes like juice.
It's extremely, extremely light.
This is a wine I would recommend for the lightweights.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
So light. It tastes like a light, fruity water.
It does.
With a hint of wine.
Lightweights? I don't know. This might be dangerous for lightweights, right?
Oh,
it has the same alcohol content.
Oh, that's true. Because it's also 12.5. I guess maybe someone who doesn't like the intense flavor of wine, they want something light and refreshing. This is really good.
Yeah, this would be good for somebody for like a beginner.
I would prefer the fizzy.
Back to the fizzy. What's the fizzy score?
Fizzy score, I would rate it a 9 out of 10. This one, rating it a 7.
I will give this one a 9 also. This one, yeah, also because it's not really our style, I would also give it a 7. So we're all on the same page here so far.
Yeah. Then we have the Rosé. Also 12.5. Has a very slight scent. You have to like really try to smell it.
It's so hard to smell through this thing. No, I would not say that this is watermelon.
It has like a really light, sweet smell to it. It's compared to the rosés I've had in the past. It's also on the lighter side. It's not as sweet. I could taste the watermelon notes coming through. I like that it's light.
It's very light.
Yes.
I think that's the thing that comes through is that it's very light. These are all very light and refreshing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind drinking it. It's pretty good and refreshing. How much do these cans of wine cost at the store? 4 cans is $30.
Yeah, so $29.99. You can buy it on their site. We'll link it in the description. But each can, math, $30 divided by 4.
Less than $10 per can. Pretty good for wine. Half bottle wine in each can. Whoa.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of leftovers for the week. And like I said, it's gonna be really hot this week. So we're gonna be having a lot of wine.
Yeah.
Okay, first, we're gonna finish our food first. I haven't eaten anything, and it's I feel it because we had, I don't know, 5, 6 sips already, and I had 1 bite of steak. Let's finish our food first.
Okay. Refreshing and crisp.
Is it better while walking?
Yes, burning calories while getting drunk. Are you stupid?
Okay, we're back. So we have a lot of leftover wine, so we put the lids over them last time. This time we're going to put it in here, but also because here it says that no weird metal taste because the special lining on the inside. We want to take a look at what's on the inside. So we are going to put it into a reusable glass bottle. And this one. Okay, so this is how much is left. We barely drank this one.
That one's my least favorite, actually.
Okay, I can't really tell the difference from the inside.
It looks kind of like
it does.
a matte coating on there.
Yeah, so there's a different coating on the inside. It's hard to see. But it's not just straight. It's not the same as it is on the outside.
It has kind of a matte filter on there.
Yeah, it's interesting. So that's how it looks on the inside.
Pretty cool.
Interesting.
Overall, I think this product is a solid product. I'm a fan of the sparkly and the red.
Yeah, I really like. I usually don't drink anything that's not red, but I do really enjoy these, the white wines, the Fizz, and also the Rosé. I think those are very good. The thing is, there's the word man in the
Product.
in the brand name. It's fine for anybody. So don't let the word Mancan fool you. It's still good. It's easy to transport, easy to drink, fun. You can run with it, you can walk with it, you can take it anywhere you want. And it's fast to chill because it's in aluminum and no weird taste.
And they love dogs.
And they love dogs. So that, I think that's a big
Yeah.
plus. That's always a plus. Grace the dog. Oh, and they were also kind enough to send us a koozie. Thanks again to Mancan. We really enjoyed this. We do recommend it, so if you want to check it out, be sure to check out the description where we have everything linked. Check it out in your local retailers, which is also linked in the description. Also, be sure to subscribe and like our stuff. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. See you next time.
Bye!